Hi, second grade friends. This is DeMarco here with another read aloud. If you remember from last week, I finished Monday with a Mad Genius by Mary Pope Osborne, and I said that I was going to go into my boy's bedroom and see if I could find some more Magic Treehouse books. Well, we are all in luck because on the bottom of their bookshelf was a whole bunch of Magic Treehouse books. So I chose to read Afternoon on the Amazon, Magic Treehouse book number 6 by Mary Pope Osborne. On the cover, you can see our friends, Jack and Annie, that are brother and sister. You can also see a monkey, you can see some alligators or crocodiles. And we know that the Amazon, we learned, is part of the rainforest. We learned that when we studied our continents. So let's read on Afternoon on the Amazon. Prologue. So the prologue is like a little introduction in the beginning. There's the Magic Treehouse in Frog Creek Woods in Pennsylvania. One summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse. They found it was filled with books. Jack and Annie soon discovered that the treehouse was magic. It could take them to the places in the books. All they had to do was to point to a picture and wish to go there. Jack and Annie visited the times of dinosaurs, knights, pyramids, pirates, and ninjas. Along the way, they discovered that the treehouse belongs to Morgan Le Fay. Morgan is a magical librarian from the time of King Arthur. She travels through time and space, gathering books. In their last adventure, Night of the Ninjas, Jack and Annie learned that Morgan was under a spell. To free her, Jack and Annie have to find 4 special things. In old Japan, they found the first thing, a moonstone. Now, Jack and Annie are about to set out in search of the second thing, in Afternoon on the Amazon. Chapter 1. Where's Peanut? Hurry, Jack, shouted Annie. Annie ran into the Frog Creek woods. Jack followed her. It's still here, Annie called. Jack caught up with Annie. She stood beside a tall oak tree. Jack looked up. The magic treehouse was shining in the afternoon sunlight. We're coming, Peanut, Annie called. She grabbed the rope ladder and started up. Jack followed. They climbed and climbed. Finally, they climbed into the treehouse. Peanut? Said Annie. Jack took off his backpack. He looked around. Sunlight slanted across a stack of books. Books about ninjas, pirates, mummies, knights, and dinosaurs. The letter M shimmered on the wooden floor. M for Morgan Le Fay. I don't think Peanut's here, said Jack. I wonder where she is, said Annie. How do you know Peanut's a she? Asked Jack. I just know it, said Annie. Oh, brother, said Jack. Squeak! Annie laughed. Look, Jack. A small pink sock was moving across the floor. Yesterday, Annie had turned her sock into a bed for Peanut. Annie picked up the tiny lump. Squeak! Can you see what little Peanut is? See a little mouse there? Peanut sometimes travels with them and helps them. A brown and white mouse peeked out of the sock. She looked from Annie to Jack with her big eyes. Jack laughed. Hi, Peanut, he said. Will you help us again today? Asked Annie. In old Japan, Peanut had helped them when they had gotten lost. We have to find 3 more things for Morgan, said Annie. Jack pushed his glasses into place. First, we have to find a clue that tells us where to begin, he said. Guess what, said Annie. What, said Jack. We don't have to look very far. She pointed at a corner of the treehouse. In the shadows was an open book. That was quick. Prologue in Chapter 1. Stay tuned every day for a new chapter. Enjoy the journey with Jack and Annie, everybody. Bye.